All right. You already know what I'm about to say, and you already know how I'm about to say it. It is once again the time. It is, in fact, the time. The time for what, you may ask? Resident. I can't even say that with confidence anymore because after last night's fetid encounters, I'm not sure that I can call this game Resident Evil anymore. Village is actually a way more appropriate name for this game. Hell, just Vil. Or Age would be more appropriate. Be more age appropriate, as a matter of fact. Ah? No, but really. And this is coming from someone who's played Resident Evils 1 through Code. I mean, I played all of the main line titles in the series. This is coming from someone who's played Code Veronica. When I tell you that this is probably the wackiest Resident Evil game I've ever played, oh, I mean that. Wacky is the only way I can describe it. This game is wild, to say the least. If you didn't already see the clip on Instagram, I was eaten by a giant baby. I don't know how else to contextualize that, or butter you up, or prepare you for that revelation. You just, as long as you know, I was eaten alive by a giant fetus. That's the level we're on right now. Giant fetuses. If you can accept that in your heart of hearts, then, you know, we'll get along just fine, as long as you believe me. But with all of that having been said, and me having said all of that, this is Expert Playlist, episode 342. We're playing some Resident Evil Village. May God have mercy on us all. That's all I'm gonna say. Mercy on us all. Lord Jesus. Sorry, just a quick recap on everything that's gone down. It's interesting seeing this from Ethan's perspective, I have to say, you know. I think it's very cool that, and again, this is something else that's taken pretty liberally from other horror games. I forgot which horror game in particular does this really well. Dead Space. There we go. Dead Space. Isaac has a journal and an objective list. Excuse me. Oh no. These white backgrounds are killing me. Anyway. Isaac has a journal. You leo journal. Duolingo. Isaac has a journal that doubles as his objectives and his side mission list. And in the descriptions of not only the side missions, but his objective markers, I'm sorry. Anyway, within these objective markers are little notes written by Isaac that function as an explanation for what you're supposed to do next, but they also double as these neat little asides that let you know exactly how Isaac as a character feels in this situation. Because truth of the matter is, you're not yourself like you are in some horror games. I mean, not even really, but you know, you're not really putting yourself completely in the shoes of the protagonist the way you would the protagonist of Outlast or Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because their reactions are essentially yours. You're a character. And it's interesting, you know, it's really cool seeing how Isaac himself was reacting to this and where his head was during the events of Dead Space. The same way it is, you know, because Ethan, if I wanted to take Ethan completely at face value, he is the most reckless, naive, just clueless, but highly resourceful and resilient man I've ever seen. I can respect it, but I can't, you know, it doesn't tell me anything about him, the fact that he's just willing to be hung by his hands and then rip his hands apart. You know, that just shows me that he's, you know, tenacious, and but it's not really a, you know. Otherwise, if you don't read these journal entries, you'd be hard-pressed to call Ethan a straight man, because he's reacting to shit, but he also seems to have superhuman powers of his own. And he doesn't seem to react to these things, you know, the way a normal person would. So it's interesting to finally, you know, you can just look into his journal and say, oh, okay, he does think it's strange that his ghostly wife is appearing. Okay. Oh, you're worried about the thing that Mia wouldn't tell you before? Little things like that are contextualized in his, like, the fact that his brain can't keep up with the fact that his daughter's been divided into 4 flasks. You know, these are these are necessary details that we need to flesh this floating pair of hands, you know. These 8 fingers that these 8 fingers that represent our daring hero. You feel me? 8 fingers. I am not miscounting. We have 8 fingers. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. 8. Because Ethan just can't hack it without losing fingers. Like, it's just an Ethan Winters trope at this point. It's not Resident Evil and Ethan if he doesn't lose a few fingers. He's like Daredevil. No. He is. Hold on, it's forming in my mind. There we go. Appendage-wise, he's like Jet Li in The One. You know. The more limbs and fingers you take from Ethan Winters, the more powerful his overall body becomes. You know. Again, I know we're not like. Well, I'm counting, but Ethan has had his hand cut off. Then had his fingers bitten off. Then had his foot cut off. And reattached. No. He had his hand cut off and then reattached it later with staples. Then his foot got cut off, and he was able by a chainsaw, and he was able to reattach it with some first aid spray thing. Then his fingers got bitten off. No, it's the bat people. I don't want to live in a world where bat people are allowed to roam free. I think I don't think that should be a thing. I feel like bat people just shouldn't be allowed to exist on this material. Bro, what? What? Why are you like this? Why are you opening a Chinese restaurant in Jamaica? Bro, what? I hate you. What we learned? Clearly we didn't. That man had an herb in his pocket. Alright. He is forgiven. Yo, who is dropping these things? I mean, of course I'm gonna kill him. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Now I never have to use that shotgun ever again. Fuck! What's good? These... I'm not gonna lie. The way they screech is sending me. He ain't drop no money. If y'all are gonna have me out here desecrating corpses, at least make it worth my while. My soul is... You aren't scary. We started with lichens. Then we went to human-bat hybrids. Then vampire women. Then vampire dragon women. Giant troll with hammer. Werewolves that ride horses. Lichens on horses. The fuck is a zombie? What is a zombie at this point? What is a zombie other than an obstacle in my way? There are lichens riding horses out there. I'm not scared of zombies. Zombies aren't... No. No. You should have deployed the zombies first. After you've seen human-bat hybrids... You know, it's like... I really wish that at a young age... I had been exposed... Like, I had gone to a third world country... and seen a flying roach before I'd ever seen a normal roach. Because if I had started at flying roaches, I would not have a morbid fear of them like I do now. But we didn't start there. All the roaches I know are on the ground. So now the thought of a flying one is so unfathomable to me that it makes my skin crawl just thinking about the very idea of it. Cannot do it. Can't do it. Unusually large insects? No. But I'm saying, sometimes you gotta scale up, you know? And sometimes you just gotta rip the band-aid off. It's like when you jump in the pool and put your head under the water right away. Just do it, man. You know you're gonna do it. You just get used to the water. Damn! This is it. You know? So Resident Evil Village, I don't know what you want me to do with these zombies. I got nothing for you, bro. Like, the zombies don't do anything to me. They're not doing anything for me right now. You know? telling you. Diminishing returns. Anything less threatening than a giant fetus that consumes you whole on sight is just... I didn't even mention the giant fetus until now. See? PTSD. Oh, shit. Anyway. Alright, the Duke is behind me, isn't he? Of course he is. I can sell what's-her-face.
Does this look familiar to you? Ah, yes, I have you.
Yeah.
Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
Oh my god, it's true. I was out there killing chickens. What was that, like 2 streams ago? I was out there killing chickens and squirrels and shit. And pigs, picking up random meats and wondering why I was doing this. Oh. Herbed fish. The Duke is out here infusing his meals with CBD, I see. Flaky yet succulent baked herb and breaded fish. Does it restore your health? Enjoy this hearty meal to feed. Health slightly increases permanently. Listen. Hemp, okay? It's lucrative. I want the herbed fish. Gimme that. Gimme all of that. Nah. Gimme all of that.
I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment. Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
I'm only slightly disappointed that he doesn't have, like, a little kitchen full of cats and little chef hats. It's the little things, you know. I always loved cooking meats in Monster Hunter just so I could see the cats, like, hibachi it up.
Not a bad dish.
Bird and beast pilaf. 3 flavored. Health increases permanently. Wait, what was this? Health slightly increases permanently. Health increases permanently. Health greatly increases Why didn't I just use... Oh, well, I don't have any juicy game either way, so that's fine, I guess. Siorba de pork. Protein rich for turning boys into bastions. That's cute. Movement speed increases permanently. Interesting. I want that. A superior... My bird's name is Cabbage. I'm so hurt right now. A superior cabbage roll stuffed with a rare fish found only in this region. It would make your body feel light and weightless. I feel like if I ate cabbage...
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
I'm glad he derailed me from that. Thank you. Thank you. What were we doing? What were we doing again? Oh, look, it's Angie. Donna's creepy-ass doll. It doesn't move anymore. I'm telling you, that thing had a plaga in it. I don't care. I'm selling her ass. Silver ring. Looks like something could fit in it. Yeah, these... Necklace with 2 holes. Madalena's I don't want to not sell it, but I will hold on to them just for the shits and giggles. Alright, I may sell this gun because I know I'm never going to use it again. And I may sell this shotgun because... I don't know. Do I want to sell it? Yeah, I do. I'm selling it. M1911. Something tells me I'll probably run through this again and end up buying all of this stuff. But until that day comes... Until that day arrives, I think we can sell the Beretta, because I really don't want two handguns in my inventory that I'm not using. Right? Like, that's the smart thing to do, right? Right? Somebody validate me. I don't feel like it's the smart thing to do. I feel like the Samurai Edge might be better than it. We're definitely selling the shotgun. The sniper rifle can stay, and no, we're keeping that. I just feel like it's really silly to put that on my gun in the first playthrough. I feel like that's too absurd. You know, it's like putting big head mode on in your first playthrough. Just don't do that.
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
This man is heartless. Heartless, I tell you. Okay. Let's check out the supply list first before we... What? Explosive rounds. Cute. Yeah, might as well. I mean, but what is all of this other stuff? Oh, wow, that's for the tack? Damn, son. Why is it so expensive? Why are all these parts so expensive? I do want that. Greatly reduces recoil. I'm with it. Yeah, I'm with that.
Pay me no mind.
But let's check the smithy, because I don't want to... the ammo capacity is ass. The ammo capacity is pretty bad.
Leave this.
6 is not exactly what I'm looking for in a viable, you know, rifle. If we're gonna brass tack it. No, man, sell that thing. I don't even know why I'm hanging on to it. Yeah, sell that beast.
I suppose you'd call this a farewell to arms.
Every bad joke I've ever told has now been forgiven. And this is what I meant the other night. You know, the texture of this guy isn't bad. He just has...
To hunger is to be alive.
This is what I mean. He's just not in the mud. This is not my brother from the trenches. We did not grow up in the trench together. You know, he just seems like he's tossing weapons to the cockroaches and then watching them kill each other. You know? He gives me the air that he's better than the situation that's unfolding, but he'll nevertheless intervene because he has something to gain from it. That's not really the sentiment that the merchant gave me in RE4. Alright, I never bought the... Maybe I should buy it. Am I good on pipe bombs at the moment? I have 2 of them. One mine.
Oh, excellent choice.
I ain't gonna buy a bunch of mines and stuff and not buy a tactical part for my tactical shotgun so that I may be more tactical. You know, John Wick would agree. Your lining should always be tactical. People really out here buying 1 bullet at a time for $1,000. This is like the Chris Rock joke. You really will think about every bullet you fire if every bullet is $1,000. No wonder these people are turning into werewolves instead of shooting each other. What? Blood feuds. Blood feuds had better be going down. For me to spend $1,000 on a bullet, I better really want you dead. Just here. Just here. What? Yeah. Yep, it's $1,000. Thought this was a game? Like, I don't...
These hands are more dexterous than one might think.
Man, it's not hot, bruv. What?
Food is life. Please come again.
I totally expect him to say that, of all people, right? Oh, is food life, sir? No. I'll have you know that ball is actually life. It's a conversation for another day, though. So really... I suppose with a heavy heart, we're headed for Moreau. Because I know for a fact this game is not blowing its load early by giving us Heisenberg. Or it would have given us him first. So I know Moreau is next. I know Heisenberg is going to be a... He's going to be a flagship encounter, to put it lightly. He is going to be quite the encounter. I don't even know if I'm ready. Wait. That looks familiar. Where's the photo of a strange bird? That looks so familiar. Okay. Oh! It's the goat area. Okay, it's where the goat effigy is. But what about it? There's nothing on the back? Do I have to kill that bird or something? Because I know where that is. Kind of. I kind of know where it is. Yeah, watch. Blessings on blessings, they fell in my hand. They put my life in the... Fell in the trench. Why are there just zombies everywhere now? Why is this a thing that I have to be acutely... Yeah, there's the bird. See? There it is, fucker. I really hope that's what I was supposed to do. I really... Because I feel so awful. Yeah, that's juicy game, but... I still feel like the worst human being. Nope. Again, they're so inconvenient. And yeah, I guess so. I killed it for some juicy game. That poor strange bird. That's so cruel. That's so needlessly cruel. Like, hey, find this bird so you can shoot it. I shotgunned it out of the tree. I'm a bird owner. This is haram. This is haram. How could I shotgun a blue jay out of a tree like that? Oh man. Cabbage is telling everybody. It's over for me. This may be the last episode of the expert playlist when PETA finds out. My stream promotes violence towards endangered species of birds. Like, what's next? Is the next picture gonna have a fucking eagle in it? tell you this. This game is absolutely wearing its influences on its sleeves. If you think it's any coincidence that Moreau is a disfigured mutant with a very inconspicuous, white skull cap bandage on his head, then you've never seen or heard of The Island of Dr. Moreau, starring Marlon freaking Brando. Which, if you saw the way Marlon Brando looked in that movie, Moreau basically looks like what would have happened to Dr. Moreau had he succumbed to his own kinds of experiments. It's a nice little wink built inside of a nudge. Of course, it's only something they could do, And this game definitely wears a lot of its horror influences on its sleeve, though. I find that so weird and daft, Oh, is this? Can I use the upgraded? Yep, the upgraded unborn key. Moreau, here we come. Oh, great. Okay, so remember all that stuff I was saying yesterday about focal points and about framing and I feel like we're about to crash course that right now. Anybody see that windmill in the distance? That windmill is about to be so important. And this village is about to be filled with I knew it! I said it. Moments before it happened, I said it. I said, this place looks like something is about to... And I gotta say, I'm not even surprised. Walk it off, Ethan. Walk it off. Walk all of that off, Ethan Winters. The wounds are severe. I won't last much longer. I can hear it shuffling about outside. It barely flinched when I shot it. I feel like it's toying with me. That isn't a wolf. Still, I won't lie down like a dog. If I can get to the old watermill... Frame it! I can stop it. I can protect you. It's so close. Damn, I'm so cold. My legs won't work. I'm so sorry. Oh, Louisa. Please forgive me. Poor Louisa. You know, had she not come into contact with Ethan Winters, Louisa may still be alive today. But that's none of my business. I'm just saying, my man here knows like I know. That wasn't a wolf. It became more apparent to me when it tried to shove its head through this door. I thought it was a wolf at first. And then when I saw it jammed in the door, I realized, oh no. That's like a mutant with a wolf head. But I said it. I said, oh, well, if you make it so the windmill, like if you make these nuts, what? To the windmill? Did you see the size of that thing? Bro, look, there's a giant fucking dog outside. Okay. He's a dog. We out here just living rent-free in this thing's head. Yup, that's not a wolf. That is a person face. Oh, shit! Can I kill it? Is that a horse? Yeah, no, that's a horse, okay. I thought that might have been a dead one of its kind, but I could not be so lucky or so optimistic to think that they would actually have killed one of these things, right? Really some of the most unique scenarios I've ever been placed in a Resident Evil game, but... I know that thing can hop on top of the roofs. Yeah, look at that. It has a human well, not a human face, but it's just not a wolf. Yeah, look, or it was wearing clothes at one point, you can tell. The watermill is a very long way away. Something tells me that thing will kill me if it catches me. But what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to literally run and shuck and jive from house to house and make it through this town that way? Am I gonna have to run from house to house to house? Not gonna lie, I really wanted to shoot at it and see what happens. I wanted to see if it jumps up here. Oh no. That animation was reused from Resident Evil 3. Oh my god! Did I scare it away? Did that work? Did I scare it away? Alright. Let's hear it for bullets. Ah, fuck. My optimism was rewarded with... Yeah, dude, they really want me out here sneaking through this entire... What a unique and interesting gameplay scenario for a Resident Evil game. Shoutouts to Peter Fabiano. Shoutouts to Pete. He really knocked it out of the park. And now he's working on Destiny. That's so fantastic. Good for him. Shoutouts to him, because I feel like he really did reinvigorate Resident Evil's bones before he left. This is This is really something, to say the least. There's like a human wolf hybrid with a man with a face like with an Attack on Titan face. Just prowling a neighborhood, and I have to sneak through the basements of these dingy European households. Filled with chickens and God knows what. Yo, shut up, you stupid chickens. Don't give away my position. Just because the man around here is smoking all that herb. I mean, I guess the only saving grace is that that thing is too big to get into these houses, right? Sounds like it's on the, sounds like it's on the left side. Fuck off. Look at this. I got nothing to say about what just happened. I don't even know what to say about what just happened. What can I possibly add to any of that? Not again. I'm not gonna lie, this is some wild shit. Like, bro, look at his face! That guy was right. This is not a wolf. Fuck! That was fucking funny. Oh, God. All of that... all that tension I built up, you know... It came out in that one moment. Did I actually... I actually killed that thing. I mean, let's be frank here. The crystals definitely have optics, but this thing in no way actually resembled a wolf. I would in fact say that this crystal rendition here is pretty damn generous, because I feel like what I was looking at was something out of Attack on Titan. It just had the most hideous human, not even human-like, but humanoid face. It looked just enough like a human, or it looked just recognizable enough as a human shape to be unsettling with how much they distorted, and just... It was pretty gross. It reminded me of Alec Baldwin, what Alec Baldwin did to his face in Beetlejuice. Yeah. Kind of like that. Reminds me of what he did to his face in Beetlejuice to scare the Deetses. You know? Yeah. That's kind of what I felt like I was looking at. I was not, however, prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that. That took me by surprise, and I'm still kind of laughing on the inside about that. I can't believe I killed it. Not even I can't believe I killed it, but I can't believe I killed it in that way. I'm pretty sure that's not how they intended for me to do that. All I can do is laugh at this point. And laugh I am and have. It's just kind of funny. What is this? Can I use a wheel? Do I have a crank? What is all of this? This map actually has treasure. Wait a second. Iron Insignia King? Okay. That was pretty damn funny, I gotta say. Of all the outcomes I thought I would have expected, of all the outcomes, whatever. Of all the outcomes, that was not the one I was expecting at all. Oh, there's the grenade launcher. Again, I know I'm just kind of feeding into the action nature of the franchise up until this point, but what implement of destruction do you not possess, Ethan? Jeebus. Let's not get it twisted here. We are stocked to the gills, okay? And I put the extra special rounds in the crafting menu. Oh, it's bad. It's about to be a bloodbath out here. About to be, I said. Don't judge me. Oh my god, stop! I'm just, no. Okay? There's a reason we don't do these things. I'm really sitting here just making an ass out of myself. Look. Leave me alone. Oh, okay, that's the water wheel. I was looking like, man, there better not be something out there just waiting to be shot by this thing. 'Cause I am not in the mood. I'm over it, okay? Everybody out here can get touched. I'm touching everything that's touchable out here, okay? Don't mess with me. Cool. Incomplete chalice, I'm aware. Mechanical door that I don't have a crank to, I'm aware. What else is out here? Aside from werewolf people. Aside from, you know. Aside from the obvious. Aside from werewolf people. Well, the Luthier, oops. The Luthier's house is in the west, is it not? So... Is that how you say that word? Hold on. Let's not have another ambient situation here. All right, what does that say? What's that say? Oh. Lou. All right, hold on, y'all ready? All right, let's get it. How do you say it? How do you say it? Google. Here we go.
Luthier.
Oh. Yo, pop that by me again.
Luthier. 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 Luthier.
That doesn't sound right. I felt like it said it right the first time, and then it just died.
Luthier.
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 Luthier. I feel you. A luthier.
Luthier.
Luthier. I feel that. A maker of stringed instruments such as violins or guitars. No, hey, sounds legit. Oh, fuck. I mean, I guess that means we're close, right? You know. I guess that means we're close. If not anything else. I have why? Why you don't look at your phone? I have an unusually high amount of texts. What is this? Alright, well, he said you could break it, so I'm gonna assume... Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. Bullets are scarce. What do you mean looks breakable? Can I stab it? Can it be stabbed? Hey, man. now we got confirmation on how to get in these walls. Oh, I felt horrible immediately after making the joke. Instantaneous regret. I mean, I don't know about you, fam, but I don't need no windmill to stop no dog. All I need is a house and a bookshelf. All I need is a house and a bookshelf. That's how we take care of the wolf people where I come from. Like, imagine, man. Imagine running through the town and get... the pork. Get over here, you bacon! Wow. This is like impossible bacon. Get over here, you beast! Pig in the village! Bro. Ethan, get in there! What are you doing? Cut its butt up! Meat. Alright, where's the other one? Okay, I'm not doing that again. What the shit? Ah, you filthy animal! I'm vegan. Ethan Winters is not. Come back here, you pig! I'm supposed to shut up and talk. I cut your butt up and walk around with my ass showing all over the town. That's an Eminem freestyle lyric. Look at my bacon. It's aching. And you taking all these pills because you shaking and quaking. Frying on the head and egg like bacon. All them lies you telling, you snaking. Raking. All these leaves I'm taking. One of these days, we'll get to the heart of these tangents and where they come from. One of these days. We're cutting up butts, and then we're using Eminem rhyme schemes for bacon. This is my fault because Homicide is still in my rotation. So that Eminem Chris D'Elia joke is just... it's right there. Right in the frontal lobe. Wow. Yeah, righteous. I always love seeing these things. I've always wanted to travel to a place with like an extremely large windmill and just see it in motion. I've always found that fascinating. Yeah, like COG and police systems have always had their own. Really got me out here hunting pig bounties. It's the rare white pig. Why is beast just... Oh, because I slayed a beast. Yeah. That pig is considered a beast in their culture. I mean, yeah, it looks like it needs a crank, guys. What are we doing here? Does it always have to get quiet like this before the shit hits the fan? Doth my shit hitting the fanometer not protest enough? I know that a great portion of video games is, you know, subterfuge and movie magic. Just breaching the barriers of the Deepstone Crypt map in Destiny and seeing just how each sequence of the map is loaded into memory is truly one of the most fascinating things I've ever seen. Shoutouts to She Says, a really good channel on YouTube. I think he runs the channel Boundary Break, where the entire point of the channel is to use special software or even means within the game to kind of glitch or, you know, go out of the boundaries of the environment and see just, you know, what goes into making your favorite games look as large as they are. Because, you know, every game's not like Grand Theft Auto where things are just completely built out. And if you fly up high enough, you can kind of see the lay of the land, untextured as it may be. But you can see that, you know, most games aren't like that. Like, the Raccoon City Police Department may seem like an extraordinarily large location, and it is to some degree, but all of the rooms aren't always loaded in. You know, the sewer is not actually beneath the fucking thing. Little things like that. You know, it's just amazing to me sometimes how, similar to movies, how you can take a hallway in a room in a movie and, like, make it look like any number of things. It always amazes me the way a game can make you feel like you are traversing a large space, a large physical space, and really you're not. It's just kind of teleporting you in place and then loading new rooms in place of the old ones. Or going through one door on one point of the map may just trigger you appearing in a completely different quadrant of the grid. It's nuts. It's bananas. That is to say that that seemed like it was really far down, but at the same time, you know, the game could have just been loading. You know. The elevator could have been moving sideways, not up and down. That's the wonderful thing about games. This is a large physical space. Large physical spaces give me anxiety. Because everything in video games are deliberate. So if the corridor needs to be this large, that means that there's going to be something large enough to warrant the size of it. You know? I mean, yes, it sells the idea of a mine, but I can't help but think of large areas in a game as, oh no. I feel like every gamer feels that way, or anyone playing... You've played enough games. Excuse me. We've played any video games for long enough, you know, little things you pick up on. Oh, that's a red barrel. Oh, that's yellow tape. Oh, there's a lot of health here. Why is this so easy all of a sudden? Why is it so difficult all of a sudden? You know, it's the same thing. In a game that can at will decide to make you feel claustrophobic and boxed in, when the environments suddenly get really open-ended and open, you worry. would it be? Were it so easy? You grabbing it, Ethan?
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
I'll just be taking this.
Wait, what are you doing with
Why couldn't
Mother's
you just
special child?
leave?
She's not
Why do you have to be an asshole, Ethan?
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean, mother's special
You have to
child?
provoke the mutant?
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me.
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
His
What do
weakness
I
is
care?
insecurity.
Wait, just a little longer, please.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much.
You do.
It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What do you...
This is my territory. And I won't let you leave.
Shit.
This is all your fault.
Damn freak.
This is your fault, Ethan. Why couldn't you just take it and leave? You could have just taken it and left. Taken it and gotten away. With your 8 fingers. With your 8 fingers. I'm so mad at him. Yoink. Yeet. No. He had to monologue. He had to say something to him. I am so baffled. There are 4 subjects. I have to say this. There are 4 subjects of interest. One was a 9-foot-tall woman that turned into a dragon bat. The other was a telepath with a possessed doll. The other one is a huge dude with a hammer who commands an army of werewolves. And out of all of them, because let's be honest here, they're all kind of terrifying in their own right. They all do have things that make them all individually unique and frightening about all of them. But what I take issue with here is the fact that Ethan, of all the reactions he had to all of them in particular, the one he decided to like pick on and be Dante with was the Hunchback. Like he didn't have any ability, like you didn't just see a woman turn into a bat. Like what did you think he was gonna do? Did you think you did he think he was just gonna get away with it? And like some weird biological terror was not going to unearth itself and go right up his ass like Ant-Man to Thanos? I don't understand. Ethan, you're a... This is all Ethan's fault. No. He's not a sneak thief, though. He's not a sneak thief, though. He's a thief, and while I'm still hanging outside of the window I'm thieving from, I'm going to get your attention so that you can watch me leave. Because I'm a tool who likes to lose fingers. You got me cutting demon boogers off the wall, Ethan. This is all on you. This entire nasal cavity is all on you, Ethan. Look at this.
How do I get out of here?
It's all mucus. Is his power really just generating snot everywhere? Because, no, why am I even gonna call this snot's bluff? Why am I even tempting fate? It's all fun and games until a booger dick comes out of the wall and just glory holes you. I don't understand. Ethan... Oh. Oh. I mean... Oh. What? Okay, I'm not bugging. Okay, I just wanted to say for the record that that was... I just want to say for the record that that was unusually easy. And I'm glad that Moreau's name is not crossed off the list because... Oh, who saw the texture? Who saw the texture pop? I seen it. Anyway. A little easy, no? I'm like, wow, Moreau. Use a big... Anyway. Leave the boat key in the shack in the His death was no accident. He was eaten by a giant fish. Boy, I tell you. Last time I encountered a giant fish in Resident Evil... Oh boy. Automatic, systematic, something, something, self-contained. Do 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 do. No, I do not know the words. What? Let me read that thing again. In the shack in the mine. It's almost like they did that on purpose just to make you go back in there, like knowing you had to. Y'all got me fucked up in here. Like, why you all got me in Booger Sugarville?
Damn, this way's no good.
I'm only slightly lost. Though, this is the last place I want to be. I seem to not have a choice. is a shack down here with a key in it. I like that he really called me a sneak thief, like that would insult me in some way. A1 sound design. Alright, hold on. This is gross. I need a moment. Mother. Mother. Da da da. Okay. I can't guarantee to you that I'm not traumatized, but I'm definitely rejuvenated. Don't know if that counts. I feel like it does. I could be wrong. Welcome back to the unbreaking of the expert playlist. What was I doing here? I was cutting up some boogers. It was not, no, that seems like the way out, which is fine, but the very last thing I need right now is a way out. Yeah, finding my way out of the mine isn't really the problem. Yeah. Oh, Moreau is on the other side. The key is still in here, though. There's gotta be a way for me to get to the key. Right? Moreau has a hidden weapon? That sounds so cool. Is there really no other use for this little portion over here than to just be trapped by Moreau's snot and hate life? Can you shoot it? No, you can't. Stuff like this just dehydrates me to my core, I tell you. I just feel preemptively dehydrated just thinking about this. It's so annoying. I really feel like I'm at an impasse here. I legitimately feel like I'm at an impasse here. I feel like there's really nothing I can do to move forward or advance in any way, shape, or form. I feel like I have exhausted my options. Yeah, I don't know. It just... I don't know. There's nothing else in this mine. At least from what I can see, I don't know what they want me to do here. There's nothing here but this. Alright, this thing says, oh, there's a key in some shack inside the mine. Like, that's an actual helpful piece of advice. Hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. He just looks like he breathes with great difficulty. Like seeing a morbidly obese person go up a flight of stairs. Looks like just moving for him is very painful. Is the boat key? I greatly dislike all of this! I know, I'm reckless. It's all good. I'm at peace with my demons. Maybe I should just leave it alone. Damn it. Oh, shit. Yo. Ethan, let's go. Let's go. I didn't know my man had a full... Listen. I didn't know he had a full Krav Maga suite. That he was just ready to deploy at a moment's notice. I didn't know Ethan had these hands. Whoa. Ethan said you want to catch something, you can catch these village hands. What? Excuse me. I had no idea Ethan was so effective. Granted, that took a lot of you know. Oh, there's the key. I'm pretty sure in a smarter life that's a little less reactionary, a little bit more composed and less frightened of the unknown, I'm pretty sure I could just like grab the key and maybe just run back, you know, do my best to kind of run back through all of the hordes of lichens and, you know, and boogers, lichens and boogers. I really thought there was something in that corner. They totally would have gotten me too, you know? Chem fluid is a commodity, yeah. Just saying. I could use more shotgun ammo, you know, not for nothing. Not more handgun ammo, but thank you. I think the only good thing about the Samurai Edge is its high crit percentage. Otherwise, you know, why? He said something about Miranda wanting her baby back. I have a feeling he wasn't talking about Rose. He would have to not be, right? I mean, they're ancient creatures. They strike me as very ancient creatures. So, you know, with respect to their ancient creatureness, yeah, I mean, with respect to their ancient creatureness, it doesn't seem like it could possibly track that a baby Ethan Winters had last year is the one they're looking for. Know what I'm saying? Be highly unlikely, that possibility. So when's the other shoe dropping, huh? There it is. I hear more than one of them, so they're definitely lurking, but... Okay. I'm learning... Again, I feel like I'm leaning on the Samurai Edge's crit percentage just a little bit. But there is value to letting them get close and maybe taking a block or two, because Ethan's apparently got a pretty robust counter system. Not robust, but I mean, you know, you trade a little damage to have an... It seems like a better idea than just pumping bullets into them, because... my ammo count is not exactly indicative of someone who's ready for war anymore. I've wasted a lot of bullets, man. I gotta be honest with you, man. Last time I went out to sea in Resident Evil, that's the whole story.
What was that?
No, man. I don't think you should. Hi. What's up there, buddy? Now we've got sea monsters. Sea monsters is not something I wanted in my life. But this is the path we've chosen. The path of sea monsters. Now I can say I don't want to fight sea monsters, but has that ever stopped a sea monster from appearing? Like from actually appearing? No. The answer to that question is no.
What the hell? Research post or something? What the fuck are they doing here?
Oh shit, who's this?
Get off of me! Stay the fuck down!
Ethan!
Is that
To
Chris?
say I'm surprised you made it this far.
Wow.
It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long, and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's
He
definitely
got this
related to
far! What do you mean he's out of his depth? He killed Lady Dimitrescu and Donna by this point. What you mean? He's got 3 pieces of rose!
Stay out of our business, Ethan.
What business?
God, look out!
Chris, I'm literally holding 3 pieces of my daughter. Let me guess, it's a crystal leviathan? Is it a blue eyes white dragon? Is it Gyarados?
Shit! Stay back!
Oh, it's him.
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this.
Is he the sea creature?
Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic. What are you talking about? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, he's a giant fish.
It's gonna break.
Well, if it wasn't the island of Dr. Moreau before, it is now. He said a lot back there. I should be with her, not you. The ceremony's already begun. I can't.
What am I supposed
I
to
can't
do?
hold it in any longer. Mother, why? There's a lot to unpack there. There was a whole lot. There's a whole lot there to unpack. I feel like we didn't even scratch. We barely scratched the surface. And again, what was that black shit? Did you see that? That looked like the mold. That looked like the mold to me.
He said the exit's underwater.
It sounded like somebody snoring. Oh. Oh shit, it's Moreau. He really just over there just swimming around? He's so lucky I don't have bullets for this damn thing. So I take it we'll be letting him out then. Can we booby trap the water first? You know, like put some hydrochloric acid in it or some pesticide, you know? I don't think that's cruel at all. I feel like that's fair game, you know? Just sprinkle some poisonous fish food in the water and, you know. Of course. Of course he's here. Of course. Why wouldn't he be? Hey, yo, Duque!
Ah, yes, yes.
Okay, so... Dang. I need more poultry in my life. Oh well.
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
Really? Just in time? Alright, alright. Perfect crystal skull. Crystal beast. I mean, that was definitely getting sold.
As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
What's new in the supply chain? It doesn't look like anything. Not that I'm about to spend $1,000 on a bullet. Am I? Am I that down bad? Am I about to spend $1,000 on a bullet? I don't think so.
Securing goods is
I don't think I
more
should spend
important
$1,000
than
on a bullet. I don't think anyone should spend $1,000
anything,
on
my
bullets.
friend. Aha!
This man has the most annoying noises imaginable. It feels like such a waste. It makes my skin crawl. It's such a waste. You don't really need a scope. I never needed a scope, personally.
Aha!
That I'll actually buy. Because my aiming with this thing is awful.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Ah, screw it. Buy it. Let's make the biggest, baddest sniper rifle imaginable.
Have a wonderful adventure.
I remember often in my travels in Resident Evil 4, way back in the day, back in the days of Resident Evil 4, if you actually had the patience to take the OG rifle and upgrade it fully and get it to its... It did so much damage. It was one of the most powerful weapons in the game, if I remember. There may be a little bit of hyperbole in there. Hyperbole, you know, for the rest of the internet. But I'm pretty sure I remember upgrading that thing fully and then just lacerating enemies with it. Because it had a high reload speed because it was a bolt action sniper rifle. But it was good. What do they call those? The sluice gates. Oh no, it's an actual sluice gate. Wow. I've never actually seen one in person. And I still haven't. But this is nice. Reservoir gatehouse operation. In an instance of heavy rain that may be damage to the local aquatic life. It's advised that you drain all excess water using the following steps. Move the windmills with a crank to start the electricity to the gatehouse. Pull the lever in the gatehouse to open the sluice gate. Y'all got your mans out here cranking whole windows. Whole. All right. Let's read that again. What is this crank you speak of? Can you stop making noises, you ass? Man, just out here just breathing on everything. Just you leo jornal. Seems legit.
Seriously?
Womp, 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 womp. I'm so mad. Why did that happen? And of course, Ethan can't jump up and just take that one. He said, I need to get out of here. But he said the exit is underwater. And you know what? Moreau's a pretty stand-up guy. I mean, thus far, he has proven to be an invaluable friend and ally. So why wouldn't I trust him? Ethan's not jumping from that high. Come on. It's not it, man.
Not looking than fish food.
At what point were you guys gonna tell me that fish food? What did I do here that just... What was that I just did? I don't want to do it, man.
Not looking at fish food.
Okay, so he can't eat you while you're on the houses, at least, right? Holy shit. It's arbitrary. It's not letting me shoot this. Thank you. Okay, he's got some limits. Okay, some limits. Moreau woke up and chose violence, man. That's just so hideous. What?
Stinks.
Ew. Oh, yup. I was just about to say, those look like they're on a timer. Okay. I gotta focus. My left hand is falling asleep. I see. That yellow switch lasts for a very long time. Whoa! He got me. All right, he got me. He did. He did. He got me on that one. That was terrifying. Oh. Oh, okay, I got this far. Yo, get fucked, Moreau. I was joking. When I said that insecurity was his mutation, I was joking. I was that was irony. Guys, it was fucking irony. It was irony, guys. I seriously... Wow. Senpai is not gonna notice you, fam. What's the old incel... What's the copy pasta to respond to incels? She's not gonna sleep with you? Moreau! Mother Miranda is not going to sleep with you. There are levels to how hideous this is. Can I just say that for the record? Man. What has this game become? Wow, I've never felt so alive. This is really, I mean... It's not the same kind of groundbreaking revitalization that 7 was, but then again, there's no way that it could be. You only get one chance to do a Resident Evil 4, or a Resident Evil 7, or a Resident Evil 2. You only get one chance to do a game like that, so... I'm glad that with the ground firmly established with 7, they built on that foundation with 8 because in some key and interesting ways, I feel like so far, this is definitely a better game than the original. Even though I don't feel like the 4 lords have as much presence or personality as really as even one member of the Baker family. They're all kind of really archetypal and cheesy. They're definitely not as good characters as the Baker family, but
Caught myself a big one.
yeah, bro. Holy shit. Is that the battle boat? Is that the vessel that we use?
We need to get out of here.
Let me out! Oh God. How do I get out? Okay. Fish don't jump this high, right? Last I checked, they don't. I don't think fish jump this high. I'm pretty sure fish don't jump this high. I could be wrong. I guess they do. All this just to activate a sluice gate. There better be a zip line or something because we're not leaving this windmill through the front door. I can guarantee you that. I refuse. My suspension of disbelief. Unless he does this shit. Unless he does this with one hand. And with the other hand, he's got like a bottle of first aid med and he's just sprinkling his hand. No, 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 no. My suspension of disbelief will not handle this if he does this barehanded. Okay. Thank you. My soul. Why wasn't this game in VR? Why wasn't this game in VR? I see no reason why it shouldn't have been in VR.
Okay.
These boss fights look like they were calibrated for a game meant to be experienced in VR. In fact, a lot of this game feels... I mean, maybe it's because it uses the same engine, but even the presentation in its own way indicates that, you know, to some degree, this could have been a VR game. Maybe it'll get a Maybe I get a patch when the PSVR 2 comes out, you know?
Welcome, Ethan.
I hate him so much. He just reeks of excess. He just
I've gotten some new stock. Please come again.
gluttony. He's a literal deadly sin. Just I cannot deal with his optics. He makes me feel so self-righteous. Just feel like bloviating about the state of the world every time I look at his fat carapace. Alright, so to the sluice gates we go. I know y'all didn't expect me to like actually memorize those little grid patterns outside. What? Are y'all fucking with me? Y'all really messing with me right now? Y'all are really messing with me right now. Y'all are really messing with me right now. My brain hurts doing this. My brain actually hurts. Right? Right? At this moment in time, I can assure you, my brain hurts. It hurts. It hurts so good. Ethan, why couldn't you just turn the paper? All right. I'm ready. What's about to happen? What happens when we open the sluice gate and drain this fool out into the Mojave?
Got it.
You ain't got nothing, fam. That man better be flopping out on the land like a fish. He better be suffocating as we speak. That ain't the point. Shut up. Oh wait, there's poultry here. Apparently there's poultry here that did not drown. If there is a chicken still alive here, I'm gonna scream. He really said, "My precious water." My precious water, no! This is a very particularly pathetic boss fight. It's weird. Mother Miranda brought me 5 peoples from the village, just like I asked it. I made them sleep with some liquid, and then I put Kadu in their tummies. I'm looking forward to the Kadu. 4 people from the village are dead. Oh. 1 is almost a lichen. Sent it to my lab. I failed again. Mother wants strong vessels. That would need more people from the village. Oh no. So what's the Kadu? Or the Kadu? Oh. Nice. I can sell it. Why is that pole there if you can't climb up it?
Guess I gotta do this.
What if I don't want to do this? What is this monster talking about? I don't know, bro. You tell me why. I don't understand. No. Fam, no one loves you. What is he? I understood the subtext of that as soon as he did it. It still really sucks to have your life just completely just obliterated. It sucks to have your life bar completely obliterated like that. Thankfully, I've been apparently saving up the meds. How much gunpowder do I have? Oh shit, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. That's so interesting. I feel like that's the smartest thing I could have done. All things considered. I mean, ain't nobody told his fool ass to be a bullfrog. Keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself that, fam. Stop being so pathetic. No one likes a simp. I'm just saying. We are running a little bit low on everything that matters at the moment.
Can't get caught in that.
You're right, though. This better be doing damage. This had better be doing some serious ass damage, or I'm gonna be mad. I'm pretty much all out of explosives at this point. Do not have a magnum to slot those into. And as far as crafting goes, materials looking kind of light out in these streets. Materials looking kind of light out in these streets. I could set another mine and then follow that up with some more shotgun. Get it. Oh no. Oh, you gave him too much.
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
Stop it. Stop it, Ethan. Stop it. Crystal Moreau. Moreau's crystallized. Does it feel like it's looking at you, though? Does it? Are you being watched, Ethan? I'm beyond. What part of this looks like Moreau? Where does the Moreau begin and the monster end? You know what? That's a very valid question. I concur. In death as he was in life. Disgusting. Maybe the Kadu is just like Compound V, you know, it just enhances what's already there. It's a really good boss. I mean, a pretty cool boss fight. I still think I'm way too inclined to just use my huge reservoir of stockpiled ammo, especially when it comes to really powerful weaponry. I gotta get that under control. Not that I don't mind sitting on 47 handgun bullets, but I would have rather used those than any number of the other ammo I burned doing this boss fight. But, you know, we did good, I suppose. We took advantage. Didn't use all our meds. Yuck. Handgun ammo only stacks to 30? That's surprising. I didn't know that was a thing. How about that? Learn something new every day. Okay. Well. That was a thing that happened. I'm not calling this early, but do we feel like we have maybe an over-reliance on cinematically gimmicky boss fights? Yeah, these things are bullet sponges, but they also have these very low margin for error cinematic moments where, like, one wrong move and it's death. I.e. the fetus, i.e. every part of Moreau's boss fight, i.e. really the same kind of thing in the Donna boss fight, because there were like dolls on a timer that would shred you to pieces if you didn't, you know, you had to play hide and seek, and if you didn't find her in time, the dolls would shred you to pieces. All of the fights have like one really weird and unique gimmick that where the margin for error varies wildly. You know, sometimes messing up will just take a bunch of health from you or put you in an inconvenient spot. And sometimes an error is death, like being instantly eaten by Dr. Moreau.
The exit's up ahead.
I keep calling him Dr. Moreau instead of Moreau, and they knew what they were doing when they named him. They knew that halfway there old heads like myself would recognize the reference and not get the thing out of their head. Very correctly, it worked. It definitely worked, but, you know, we're still... Oh, we in Moreau's crib, son. Wow. This sucks, bro. Oh, look, it's the Cadu. But I was gonna say, you know, how awful. Look at this. My man was eating bread, drinking grog in the back room of a shack inside of a shack. Dimitrescu had her own castle. Heisenberg, as I would assume, has his own quarters. And even Donna had her own little estate. This man had a sea shack, covered in boogers, in the middle of a swamp, eating bread off a dirty, dirty carpet, with a shitty little rabbit-eared TV. Even Lady Dimitrescu had a phone. Mother Miranda gave me a rose jar. No one likes me, which is why I thought they would leave me out again. But Heisenberg said that was why we each get a rose. The ceremony cannot happen without us all there. Mother didn't seem to care, though. Mother said Rose is a vessel. Mother said Rose is a vessel. With a vessel, Mother can get her real child back, even though she has been dead for a very long time. But if Mother does, then what will happen to me? I'm not her real child. Would she abandon me? No, I don't want that. No, 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 no. Okay, I get it. Lot to unpack there. So Rose is a vessel for the spirit of Mother Miranda's dead child. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Each individual gets a rose jar. I don't know, man. I feel like you're all pawns. I feel like Mother Miranda is bamboozling you, and the ceremony is just Ethan killing you all and putting his daughter back together himself in a way that only he can. Maybe she let her subordinates get too strong to fail. Maybe the ceremony dictates that she cannot interfere. So, but regardless, each of these people are being sacrificed to some degree. I mean, it's like he said. Heisenberg said that was why we each get a rose. The ceremony cannot happen without us all there. Mother didn't seem to care. So is Heisenberg down with this ceremony? Because Heisenberg's got a rose. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is pathetic. Oh, look, it's the Cadu. What is Cadu? Is it mold? Whatever it is, it's what's turning these people into werewolves, which is so extraordinarily fascinating.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Trying to get on my good side?
Oh, don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
Maybe a little. He's kind of likable. I'm kind of sad that my Chris Redfield theory didn't pan out. I was kind of hoping he was Chris secretly. I was kind of hoping for that. I was kind of hoping he'd be Chris.
Is that alive?
So we're not going to take that thing? Ethan, why don't you eat it and see what happens? Maybe we get lichen powers. Yeah? Don't you want to play through the rest of the game as a lichen? Don't you want to be likened to a lichen? I mean, my name's Lucian. I had to endure jokes like that all throughout high school. Oh, yuck, Lucian's a lichen. Like, get bent, you crab. Who is you? Veni Vidi Vici. I want a secret weapon. Wait, how do I get to the secret weapon? No, I want whatever's down here. I want whatever secret weapon is secret weaponing down here. Look, it says it right there. It says Moreau's hidden weapon. It's directly to my right. All I have to do is pass through a wall to get it. Great, I'm back in the booger cave. Taste the booger flavoring. Ooh, I think that's how you do it. I think I can use the crank on the mechanical door, and then after I get the mechanical door open, I can assert my destiny as High Priest of the... Wait, no, wait. I missed the door. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go... Wait. I'm so confused. Okay, so whatever's hidden in here, I guess is just gonna have to stay hidden in here because I am completely confused. They really turned me around back there. No shimmying up that thing like a normal human would. Yeah, man, I guess I'm stuck. Alright. Forget it. I don't think I want it that badly. Really, this is just some hardcore cope. You know, I'm Just deliberately avoiding not boring you to death by trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. Just an unusually long elevator ride. I'll just leave it at that. May we never have to do that ever again. Mr. Moreau. The boss fights in this game are some of the most interesting and memorable ones I have ever experienced in Resident Evil. I think we're gonna leave that there for tonight. We took out Donna last night. Today we went after my man Moreau in human and fish forms. My soul was not ready. My body was not ready. I hope yours was, because I'm going to need some emotional support after that. Good lord. But I think that's a comfortable place to end tonight's stream. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Thanks to all that stopped by. Shoutouts to the new followers and subs. Hope you enjoyed my face. I, of course, will be back on the same bat time, on the same bat channel, with the same bat weapons. And, you know, this isn't a bat face, but you feel me. But until then, have a great night, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with more Resident Evil 8 Village. But until then, yes, drink more water. And I'll see you tomorrow. Seriously, I've had my fill, man. Like, we're really fighting fish monsters out here. Whole ass fish monsters. I fought a werewolf today. I fought a werewolf and then a fish. A giant fish monster that was previously a hunchback. His powers were so stupid and so disgusting. First, his first power was that he made boogers all over the walls. And it's like, oh, okay, fine, you make boogers. Then he just turned into a giant, disgusting fish monster. Then when we deprived him of water and pumped him full of bullets, the combination of methane and explosive material just made him explode like a giant fart bag. And I just, you know, Moreau, just no dignity. Just no dignity. In life and in death. He was a fart. I feel like there's a lot that we can take away from that, you know, as far as morality.